Hey everyone, how's it going? Octopus here and welcome back to Union Cross. So we're going to be doing the missing 8 upgrade today. I'm going to make it up to level 26, get that 3.20 multiplier, and then I'm going to head into the high score challenge and try to beat my old score. And the same score that I showed you guys last time, I went in with Darkgnaw and Axel EX. I believe that's what I did anyways. And I got a score of 27,560,000. So I want to beat that and try to stay in top 1,000 because I just got kicked out. So we're going to go level up the missing 8 all the way to 26, and then we're gonna try this out. Alright, here it goes. Missing 8, I got plenty of dark matter. I barely used anything on the Darkgnaw. As you guys saw, Darkgnaw is level 9. So first upgrade gets me a 2.2. Second upgrade is gonna go 2.4. This Keyblade is actually insane how much it upgrades just by going little by little. Hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. We got our next one at a 2.5. So already at level 4, it's a 2.50 multiplier. Now this doesn't really help anyone who's new because you can't really get that far without having good medals in proud mode, and especially since 160 has been extremely hard. I know, guys, I will get to it if I come up with something really good. So we got 2.6 at level 5, and I think immediately this Keyblade gets a really good, yeah, you see, level 7, 2.7, and it's not even that. The last 2 slots are really good, and we've had a lot of good reverse speed medals. Now the reason I'm focusing on missing 8 is because I do have the Axel EX, I do have the Zolden Bees, all the organization members that will be coming back, and there is future medals that are reverse speed that I really want to use. So this Keyblade is going to be my favorite Keyblade until things change, and that depends, right? If I pull some more, which I'm not planning to pull in this account for quite a while, I'm planning to buy jewels. I want to upgrade all my Keyblades, and then I'll start pulling again. For now, I'm at the point where I'm focusing on Keyblades, if you guys haven't noticed. Fairy stars and all that. So we hit that 3.0 multiplier. Now we're going to be increasing every other one. Level 15. It gets pretty good, actually. Like, really good. You can even get away, if I did get that extra attack, yeah, you can get away with using 3 good reverse speed medals. That's just insane. If I did pull Final Boss Xion, she would be one of them as well, but I want to save it. So at level 19, it gets to 3.10. 3.10 at level 19. And here we go. Here's the upgrade. It's a really good looking Keyblade too. I love the color scheme. Like, just solid altogether. 2.4, 2.4, and a 3.1. We're taking this all the way to 26 though. Level 21, 2.5, 3.1, 2.6. We're at a 2.6 already. 2.4 on the uprights. Who cares about that? 2.7. This is actually, I knew it was good, but it's a lot better to see in person. And here you go. Dead battery and all. Dead battery and all. I don't care. Look at that. That's a nice looking Keyblade. But that percentage didn't move, and this is where I'm going to use my Moon Gems. Now, I know a lot of you guys are going to use yours for Diamond Dust and Darkgnaw. Me, again, personally, I do like my reverse speed medals. That does not mean it's the best Keyblade. A lot of you guys are going to benefit from Diamond Dust, which is the next proud mode Keyblade. And if you guys pulled HD Xion EX, or if you guys in general just have good reverse magic medals, that's where you should be investing your Moon Gems. If you have really good reverse power medals like Sephiroth EX or anything that has high amount of damage, go to the Darkgnaw. For me, I'm going to enjoy the missing 8, and personally, I only want that 3.20 multiplier, and it only takes 1 Moon Gem to give me that maximum reverse speed slot right there. I believe it might go a little further than that. I can't remember 100%. It'll only take me 2 seconds to look it up. I don't keep track of everything. I do have to spend most of my time figuring out other stuff, like just my daily life. But 3.2 is the max. It's later on, the other slots become 3.30. Sorry, 3.0. So the last 2 slots you guys see here, this is going to become 3.0, this is going to become a 3.0, and that stays at 3.2 as I increase it. But honestly, all I care about is that 3.2. So there we go, missing 8 plus 26. Just the other day, I got my Fairy Stars. Where's Fairy Stars? My Fairy Stars at level 36. I now have missing 8 at level 26, and Darkgnaw is going to stay at level 9 because, again, I only care about that last multiplier slot. A lot of these setups, a lot of these events only require 1 medal to do a huge amount of damage, and then every other medal is a buff medal. So, with that being said, let's jump into the high score challenge. Let's try this out. And see, I have to check if I was recording, man. I always do that every video. You guys probably don't notice and I don't say it out loud, but I'm like, I just saw something really good. I just did a poll. I just got a better high score. Am I recording? It happens every single video. But 27,560,000. We got 9 out of 10 because we did raise it to level 25, so there's 10 SP. But this is not a final boss Xion. This is Axel, and he needs HP. So what I said last video was, I was like, I'm gonna 2-turn everything, but that was a total lie. I can't 2-turn everything. I gotta make everything 1 turn, because if Axel gets hurt, then I pretty much lose my maximum multiplier, and I can't afford that if I want the high score. So I gotta make sure that I'm 1-turning every enemy, and with the 3.20 multiplier on the actual Keyblade itself, on the Keyblade itself for Axel EX, I'm solid, I'm golden. So every metal here, Aqua and Stitch, oh, that's right, I increased it, so stuff are gonna start dying. So since this is a speed Keyblade, my Aqua and Stitch is going to kill one of them, which is fine. It's very, very small compared to what I am going to be doing, because from this point on, it's pretty straightforward. Now I'm going to skip out on this one and this one and see if I can get away with at least one of these. Now that my Keyblade's stronger, this is very risky, but I'm going to take the chance anyways. Come on, don't kill anything. It didn't kill anything, got 2 buffs in there still, which is golden, and from this point, I should be able to do another 2 buffs and then full buffs all the way. Hopefully. Again, I did increase the Keyblade level, so you can see that second Aqua and Stitch does 14,833 damage. So I'm going to swipe here, and activate these 2. Again, it doesn't matter how many that I activate from before or after. Axel does 1 single hit. I just got to make sure these enemies are alive. So I'm pretty sure with this setup, because of the extra percentage, this will do a lot better. Me and Zach were talking about it. He saved me a lot of time. I was going to do a run with Roxas EX, and then I just didn't want to deal with all the multi-hits. I just want to try to go in with this as simple as possible, and that's why I went crazy to pull for Axel EX when he first came out, because of how good he would be for a high score challenge. Sephiroth EX would be a million times better, but sadly, I didn't get a chance at Sephiroth EX because I didn't want to waste the amount of jewels. And it's a good thing I didn't, because these jewels are helping me to increase my fairy stars and get other stuff that I really, really need. So it's all about sacrifice and not chasing for things that look really, really good. Sephiroth EX was a good trap for a lot of people. Just like Nominate got me way back then with over 50,000 jewels and Anthony. And then Cloud EX got Anthony as well. I think that video was 66,000 jewels altogether. I think 3 or 4 pulls were for me and the rest was from Anthony just to get that Cloud EX, which was insane, and neither of us got it, neither of us. So EX medals, never a good idea. Riku's out right now, and Riku is, it's a good medal. You can get general defense down by 4 right off the bat, which is really good, but again, EX medals are not worth the chase. Even trying to go for that 1 lucky pull, the 3,000 jewels you guys just spent there is gone. If you didn't get anything out of that lucky pull, you just lost 3,000 jewels. That would have went towards a really good avatar board, or it would have went towards a mercy pull. So remember that if you do a lucky pull, you better commit. You better be doing 5 pulls, and you better really, really, really need that medal you're trying to get. If you don't really, really need that medal, then back off. Save your jewels. It's the best advice I can give. Never go chasing, guys. Chasing's a bad idea. So our score is looking a lot better compared to last time. I should be able to one-shot everything. Again, Axel has his own buffs, and then this Aqua and Stitches are just beautiful. I can't wait to do my Metal Spotlight on Aqua and Stitch, because not only is she a good buffer, 0 SP, she has a good multiplier. Not amazing, but she self-buffs. So there's a bunch of traits on her that I want. I'm going to save that all for the Metal Spotlight. For now, let's try to finish this off. I could technically... No, see, even 2-turning this is a bad idea because, again, my Axel EX is going to lose out on damage. So taking away his buffs is not a good idea. Unless I have some kind of healer in here, then I can't really do anything. And just like I was talking with a couple people and Zach, we were talking about the only thing that can improve my score, really, is pulling an anti-form Sora, which I do want on both my accounts. Because, again, there is HD Xion for certain situations and anti-forms for certain situations, but you really don't need both. It's just to have a variety of different Keyblade setups. But if I did pull him, Fairy Star's 3.20 multiplier, copying my Axel EX, I would get a better score. But hopefully this is enough to keep me in the top 1,000. If this is enough, I'm going to back off. If not, on Monday, I'm going to stick another Aqua and Stitch on this Keyblade where my Luxord B is, because Luxord B is a 7%, I believe, and Aqua and Stitch is a 10%, so I can increase my score by 3% come Monday if the event is still out on Monday. I think the event is out on Monday, so come Monday, I should be getting a better score if this is not good enough. There we go. Adding that 7% got me an extra 1,049,000. 1,049,000 score, which is definitely gonna put me in top 1,000. And I should be stuck there until this event is over. If not, I'll try to do this over. I'm gonna put some critical skill perks on, critical perks on, and try to do the event over and over and see if I can get lucky crits for extra damage. And again, this guy will be replaced for an extra 10% instead. But let's see what ranking. 559th place, 28,609,000. This Axle's definitely paid off for itself. The amount of jewels I've wasted for it. It's now going to give me a boosted illustrated Goofy. It's giving me for that last high score challenge too. In every high score challenge I've done, this Axle paid for itself. Single hit medals, guys. If you're new to this is what you guys want to look for. A medal that doesn't say it has multiple hits. Aqua and Stitch deals 3 hits. That's not that bad. 2 hits is pretty good as well. But a medal that says single hits, like Final Boss Shion, this guy, Marluxia B, Zaldin B, medals like this is what you guys want to go for if you ever want to compete in high score challenges. And yes, I know high score challenges involve polling and buying VIP, but that's the whole point of this event. This whole point of this event is having the newest medals to get another medal, but it is not necessary. If you guys go through my inventory, you're gonna see 90% of my medals, especially high score challenge medals, were never used. I got them from high score challenges and I never used them, like the Aladdin one. This guy right here, I never touched him. The Genie one, I never used it. This Sora right here, SP Sora, raid damage. I might use it later on for raiding. I just forgot about that. But again, I haven't used them since I got them. These guys were good for Proud Mode, but after that, I didn't really use them. So there's a lot of high score challenge medals that they're good. It's just that if you have your setup already, you don't need it. Pete over here never really got used. So don't worry about missing out on high score challenges. You guys can skip out on plenty of them and not worry about it. Chernobog, even if I did guilt him, he feels kind of weak. So it's all up to that. And here's my Illustrated Goofy. Illustrated Goofy is going to have a medal spotlight now because I got my 2 copies. Oh, let me end off this video with saying this. Illustrated Goofy, you see these 2 copies? Lock them. Lock them if you're going to make top 1,000. Do not fuse them together, because if you fuse this one, it's not boosted. If you're top 1,000, you're going to get a boosted one. That's going to be your base medal. Sound like I got a repeat there. That's going to be your base one. You put every other copy into that one. These copies are going to be feed into the one that has a yellow attack on it. Remember that. Do not fuse the 2 copies you got from 25 million. But that's everything, guys. Missing Ache level 26. I'm in top 1,000. I feel like this is a pretty good video. I can stop doing this high score challenge on my main account. I will be doing my free-to-play version, which I want to do 2 polls, and I want to get Anthony here to do a high score draft battle with me before it ends. That's why I haven't posted a top 5,000 or making 25 million yet with my free-to-play account, because I'm waiting for Anthony, and Anthony's taking his sweet, sweet time. But that's all I got for this video. So as always, thank you so much for watching. Keep on smiling, and I'll see you in the next one.